prompt you that I'm going to have to remain in portrait mode for the whole time. You can see behind me, I don't know if you can actually see that, there's some protesters that I wouldn't mind having a word with, but their babysitters are with them, so maybe I'm going to try to ask the police something, because these people were in the middle of the road, which is obviously endangering public safety, which is what the police are there to uphold. And I'm not really sure if it's well, I'm absolutely confident it's not a valid use of their time. So I'll go and ask them, shall I? What do you reckon? This is facing me, by the way. Can I just ask you like a general question? Let me get up so that he can pick you up. Sorry, I'm speaking to a very tall policeman, an old-fashioned one then. Do you think, like personally, and your face isn't on there and your number and anything, do you think that a valid use of police time in an area where there are so many stabbings may be babysitting eccentric people who have the right to protest but not to endanger public safety?
I'm not going to give you...
That's a loaded question, isn't it?
Very loaded question. I'm not going to give you my personal opinion when I'm in uniform representing...
You're not in uniform on the...
But I understand... I worked on this borough for nearly a decade, so I understand what
goes on when the lights go out.
So I'm not going to give you my personal opinion when I'm in uniform.
That's right, you just did by saying no.
I'm doing a job. I didn't give you my personal opinion.
Well, what I'm saying is I can make a fair assumption that it's not in line with your working opinion.
I've not given you my opinion.
No, that's fine. Your body language and stuff, though. And I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm not accusing you of having personal opinions, officer. All right then. Thank you. Right. Well, they got rid of them. So in a working class area, let's put it charitably, where there are lots of young people who just can't seem to get along. These people turned up, and I'm confident they're not from this area because they got off of public transport, which obviously uses oil in one form or another, either the cleaning, the refueling, even that's an electric, what do you call it, electric railway. It's still, I want to let you know, morning, you're right. I want to let you know that apparently, and I say that with my tongue not in my cheek at the moment because I'm speaking, that'd be painful, but apparently the other day was the hottest day, wait for it, in 125 or 130,000 years, depending on who you disbelieve the most. So for one, I just want to point out that, because obviously this was given by climate change hystericals, I think I might call them. That implies pretty conclusively, really, that man-made climate change can't be a thing. If it was hotter 125,000 years ago without any, plastics in the oceans or oil being used, etc., I don't think anyone's genuinely, not that I know of, arguing that there is no, ill effects to the planet, of certain man-made behaviours, as it were. But I think that attributing weather patterns solely to humans is ridiculous when they've just cited prehistoric, literally, the actual definition of prehistory has been cited now as just another load of fear-mongering is the word. So anyway, sadly, I can't be everywhere at once because just me approaching them, they literally dispersed. Although they were in the road, across the road, in front of a fire station, if you're not too shy. Because that's the point, really, isn't it? Everybody's got the right to protest, but they don't have the right to endanger public safety at all. Like, everybody has opinions that they hopefully are convicted of. I have, I have, and feel very strongly about them. It doesn't give me the right to obstruct someone else's, lawful business or illegal business. It's still none of my business, if you know what I mean. Anyway, it was just a quick one because I saw the tards. I approached the tards. The tards left. But if I see them again, I'm glad I turned my camera on because I really did want to just go and call them. I won't say with love, But eventually it would have been, I just wanted to go and ask them some logical questions and watch them flap around. Anyway, on that bombshell, I've got stuff to be doing. God bless. I don't know how to stop this now that I'm on the blooming... Hold your horses. That's the one. Right, anyway. Over and out. Roger, etc. Lots of love, blessings. See you soon. Bye.